Hi guys, mabuhay! Welcome back to our channel. This is Efrain, yung hardinerong kapitbahay. It's another day and another plan to discuss ano pang hinihintay mo. Tara, samahan mo ako at magkwentuhan tayo. Hi guys, mabuhay! Welcome back to our channel. This is Efrain, yung hardinerong kapitbahay. Magandang araw mga kapuso, kapatid, kapamilya, at syempre, mga kapitbahay. Just I remember, our featured plant today is once a very popular plant in our garden. They are widely cultivated by gardeners because of the nice flower it provides all year round. Despite the fact of its spiky stems. This is called Euphorbia milii. This is also known as the crown of thorns, Christ plant, Christ thorns, Siamese lucky plant. So, this is also an origin, or this species is a native of Madagascar. Now, the Madagascar region, syempre, they have what they call, medyo may common yung ating climate with them. So, they are actually more or less tropical or subtropical countries. Kaya mapapasin natin, napaka-successful nung growth nung ganitong klase ng halaman dito sa Pilipinas. Okay. So, as you can see, the Christ plant is actually belonging to the Euphorbia family. Okay? It grows as a succulent, leafy, and thorny shrub. They can reach up to 10 to 50 centimeters depending on the age of this particular plant. So, the name of Christ plant is due to the resemblance between its branches and Christ crown of thorns. So, mapapansin natin, makikita naman natin yan na the stem nito halos parehas doon sa nakalagay na crown of thorns doon sa mga images ni Christ. Okay? So, as you can see, its shoots are surrounded by spiky thorns that are quite brownish, especially pag naman ito ay medyo matured na yung ating pinaka-stems. Okay? And there are, as you can see, they are covered with small oval leaves. So, as you can see here, medyo medyo mas marami lang kasi yung modified na parang mga flowers, okay? So, the bright red, pink, or white or yellow flowers grow on the shoot tips. Aside from the pure forms, there are many hybrids that is available now in the market. Pero, ang pinapakita ko sa inyo ngayon, this is actually just the most common one. Okay? Most common one itong klase ng halaman na to. But even though na siya ay common, napakaganda pa rin naman siyang i-keep sa ating bahay. Okay? So, in this plant also, what are those things that we have to look into? So, if we're going to have this plant, or if you're a newbie or something like you want to revisit again or to grow again this particular Euphorbia plant, we have to consider some of those things na kailangan nating malaman regarding with the Euphorbia milii. The Euphorbia milii requires a permeable, humous, and sandy substrates. So as you can see, my substrate here is a combination of some parang mga konting mga loam soil, pero meron naman siya rito, medyo loose naman siya kasi I incorporated this one with some of those sandy type ng ating or mga konting mga sand ng ano. So that particular sandy characteristics of the soil, it provides yung permeability ng ating pinaka-plant o pinaka-soil nitong plant natin. Okay. So this can either be a mixture of sand and substrate mixture of 1 part of humus soil or peat substrate. So pwede naman yon. Another one is 1 part of loamy soil and siguro medyo may konti tayong mga quartz sands. So pwede rin tayong gumamit dito ng lava granules and also some expanded clay. Maraming mga iba't ibang klase na ngayon na ginagamit ang mga gardener or farmer regarding sa permeability ng ating mga soil. But the cheapest thing here is, syempre, we have to mix this particular soil mix natin into siguro mga sand na rin natin makikita sa ating mga bakuran. Okay? Well, the ideal pH or acidity of the soil should be between 6 to 8, 6 and 6.8. Yun yung kanyang pinaka-ideal type ng ating soil. So, medyo may pagka-acidic ng konti. Now, regarding with the watering, the Christ plant's water demand a low to medium. So, hindi siya masyadong nangangailangan ng maraming tubig. So, actually, pag nababad nga yung kanyang ugat sa tubig, dun mas malaki yung chances na mabulok yung ating mga ugat. So I would recommend siguro we have to check yung soil niya. If the soil is dry, or 1 inch of the soil is dry already, siguro that is the time na pwede natin siyang diligan. Okay? So anyway, the Euphorbia plant, ang kagandahan dito ay kahit isang linggo tayong wala sa bahay, this plant can easily, or they could really strive doon sa environment na walang masyadong tubig. Okay? So if the soil really runs dry, we just have to pour the water in it. Okay, para ma-moisten naman completely yung kanyang pinaka soil. So yun lang naman ang ating kailangan gawin. Pero regarding with its effect doon sa kanyang pagbubulaklak at saka pagpuproduce ng leaves itself, well, wala tayong masyadong problemahin because this plant is so easy to maintain at saka syempre to grow na rin. Okay. So what else? Regarding naman sa fertilizer, the Euphorbia milii, hindi naman siya kailangan bigyan ng fertilizer. We have to siguro we could provide some fertilizer, a bit of liquid fertilizer can help primarily for this plant to bloom. Pero not actually maraming fertilizer ang kailangan ng ating Euphorbia milii. Ang one thing that we have to watch out is yung mabigyan siya ng too much amount of fertilizer because it will burn the roots. So especially if we're using yung mga fertilizer na dinidilig yung liquid. Okay? So it would really burn the roots once it reaches yung part na yon. So siguro we have to make sure na konti lamang yung ilalagay nating fertilizer. Another thing about this one, once we over-fertilize this plant, ang nagiging effect naman niya doon sa ating plant ay bumababa yung number ng flowers niya at medyo yung kanyang pinaka-shoots ay nagiging manipis or so thin. Okay, thin na tawag na stretch. Ibig sabihin ng thin stretch, medyo mataas yung ating shoots, para siyang nag-etulate. Ibig sabihin humaba siya. Okay, so yun naman ang iniiwasan natin kung over-fertilized naman yung ating Euphorbia milii. Okay? Also, medyo, yun doon lang tayo magkakaroon ng problema pag nilagyan natin ng fertilizer. Pero pag hindi natin nilagyan ng fertilizer, okay lang. The life of this plant goes on. So, walang problema. Okay? They are very sensitive kasi dun sa mga micronutrients na pwedeng ma-include or maisama doon sa ating mga fertilizer. Especially yung boron. Okay, yung boron kasi that is actually one micronutrients that this particular Euphorbia milii is very sensitive of. Okay? Now, what else? Regarding with the pests, this crown of thorns is actually rarely invaded by pests. So yun naman yung maganda sa ating Euphorbia milii. Pero once this one happens, ibig sabihin lang nun, medyo masyado nating naalagaan yung ating Euphorbia milii. Ibig sabihin nun, masyado nating nadiligan or masyado siyang nabasa. So, pag ganun kasi nangyari, na lagi natin siyang nababasa or medyo wet yung kanyang soil, it could be the target ng mga insects katulad ng mealybugs, scales, spider mites, and thrips. Yun. So, yun yung mga insekto na pwedeng umatake sa ating Euphorbia milii. Now, the only thing that we have to do is, we have to get some cotton, tapos saka natin siya isa-swab, or tatanggalin natin, gagamitin natin yung cotton, na binasahan natin ng water with soap, tapos saka natin siya i-remove from the leaves itself. Okay? So, they are very susceptible doon sa mga diseases o sa mga fungus. Pero the only thing nga na sinasabi ko sa inyo, this plant medyo nagkakaroon tayo ng problema pag siya ay laging basa. Okay? Because it really encourage yung pag-grow ng mga fungus. Okay? Now, regarding with the toxicity of this plant, this crown of thorns has a sticky white latex. This particular sticky white latex, pag siya ay nasugatan, these are actually toxic. Okay? It could encourage or cause dermatitis or even blindness if yung pinaka-latex ay napunta sa yung mga mata. Okay? So that is one thing that we have to protect ourselves. So all parts of this particular plant is poisonous when ingested. So it is very important for us to keep watch to our pets as well as dun sa ating mga anak na maliliit. Okay? Now, regarding with the propagation. Now, this plant, napakadali niyang i-propagate. It's just a stem cuttings. Now, I'm going to show you something. So, this one, okay, I have here some of those Euphorbia na propagate ko na. Okay? So, this is actually a propagation. So, yeah, pinapagate ko stem cuttings. So, as you can see, this is already mga a month ago already. So, it's a cutting of Euphorbia milii. So, this one, as you can see, this one is quite green and yellow in color. So, makikita naman natin doon. And I think these two ay actually the red combination. So, ito yung red na part or red na modified flower ng ating Euphorbia milii. Okay? So, yun. Napakadali lang talaga niyang alagaan at paramihin. Okay? So, if you are going to have some Euphorbia milii, well, it's okay. Maganda naman siyang ilagay sa ating garden, especially if you really want to make or to give some colors to your garden area. So, napakaganda niyang alagaan din naman. And, wala tayong problemahin regarding with its maintenance. Okay? So, yun. So, I think that's all, folks. You're watching Planting with F and Grace. Please watch and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you may add to your FB list our FB page, Maria Gracia Tanglihim na Hardin, to see some of those featured plants that we have or kung available man yan sa ating FB. So, if you have some comments, suggestions, or other related scenarios or events or gusto nyong i-share sa ating YouTube channel, you could already put that in your comment in our comment box. So, again, thank you very much. See you again next time for another time para tayo mag-share ng maraming informations regarding with the different types of plants. Thank you and goodbye!